executive, releases from his label were also at the top of the charts. Once a football player who flirted with stardom playing for the Los Angeles Rams, he traded the athletic spotlight for the music industry. Suge was co-founder and CEO of Death Row Records, a music label whose name would eventually ring a little too true for the mogul. From the verbal insults to violations and even involvement in one of the biggest murders to ever shake the rap world, Suge Knight has a long and storied criminal past. If you are wondering how someone who was catapulted to the top of his music career ends up in jail until at least 2037, then you're in the right place. Here are the exclusive details of the criminal history of Suge Knight. I mean, the dangerous Suge Knight. A colossus with a temper. Even before he was a cutthroat music exec, Suge had a mean streak. In 1987, his then-girlfriend came forward with claims of aggregation and battery, specifically that Suge had chopped off her ponytail. He was arrested for domestic violence, and a few weeks later would be picked up for violence, once again, but the undomestic sort. On Halloween, Suge ended up in jail for carrying a concealed weapon in a stolen car after attempting murder, all in a day's work for the soon-to-be CEO. From bodyguard to bully. After playing only 2 games as a replacement with the Los Angeles Rams in 1987, Suge made his first foray into the music world. He became a concert promoter and a bodyguard, offering his services to celebrities like Bobby Brown. But being second string wasn't good enough, and in 1989, he started his own music publishing company. He picked up another couple of battery charges, one in September 1990 and the other in October. His first big break musically wouldn't be possible without an attempt to break some bones, literally. Robert Van Winkle, aka Vanilla Ice, had recently found fame with his chart topper, Ice Ice Baby. There was only one problem. Allegedly, the song included material written by Mario Johnson, a client of Suge Knight's, and Knight wanted a piece of the success. Suge and his bodyguards attempted to persuade Van Winkle on numerous occasions to sign over royalties. When this didn't work, Suge made his way to Van Winkle's hotel room to try a different form of communication, one that involved him dangling the singer off the balcony held only by his ankles. Eventually, the claim was resolved in court and Van Winkle maintained he only threatened to throw him from the ledge. Nevertheless, royalties were eventually signed over, making it Suge's first profitable transaction in the biz.
They roughed everybody else in my whole entourage up. Suge took me out on the balcony, started talking to me personally. On the balcony, high above, like 15 floors. He had me look over the edge, show me how high I was up there.
Ruthless beginnings in music. By the early 1990s, Suge had moved on to founder of an artist management company, and he would do whatever it took to sign up-and-coming artists. The first 2 famous singers were DJ Quick and the DOC. Both would be lucrative to his network as he went on to meet many members of the gangster rap group NWA. The only problem was the DOC and Dr. Dre were already signed to a label.